Hero, when do you sleep? When do you find the time to sleep? Are you okay? Do you need help? Blink rapidly in Morse code to tell me if, like, you're either in trouble or if your date is a freaking really into, human centipede. Alright, cool. I think we're ready. Okay. Boom. Hit him with a, there we go. Hi, hey, howdy, me, Tilton, correct free violence, accident. Welcome in. We gotta go. Alright? Because listen. Farmer Hamnet is up. That means that all we gotta do is walk out a Wizard's Folly and then take a small, like, 15 steps towards a couple of dudes menacing a local shrine. Moidalize them real good, real stinking good, and then walk back in. And like that's going to be like the entire stream today. Like as soon as I'm done with that, it's going to be me turning off the stream and then editing a Digimon World video. Sleep at 7 AM to 12 PM. Okay, all right. That's reasonable. That is an okay amount of hours. That is time asleep. Enough. But the unfortunate part about today's stream is that it's going to be incredibly fucking boring. Let's see, we got hold on, let me just pull out the calculator. So we need 69 nice amount of experience. We get 64, so we got to do that 110 more times. And then I'll finally have a title that I've been wanting in this game for like 20 years. Yippee! That's all it takes. Just 110 reps. Okay, we're chilling. True. $110 loops on the wall, 110 loops, take one down, pass it around, 109 more loops left on the wall. Also, like, no, die, perish. Sorry, Jeremy Sewell, the guy that did the music for Oblivion and also for this video game. I'm not going to be listening to Eye of the North or Eye of the Storm, sorry, for like that long. I'm okay, I'm past it. It's already like one of the only 2 songs that regularly pops up on my internal jukebox playlist. Like I'll just be standing around minding my own damn business and it's either apatsu, 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 just like playing on loop in my brain. And like nothing else of the song, just that bit that's just there forever. Or it's like that one flute trill in Eye of the Storm for this game. It's like, no, please stop, please, I beg, just like any other song, please. I know that you know like millions of songs. You are the most inundated with music that your family has, your entire bloodline has ever been. Please, just a little bit, I beg. Just a small difference. Like, no, but what if we did apatsu, 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 dang, 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 dang. It's like over and over again, please. I will pour bleach on my brain if that's what it takes. Then what would be the goal of, I don't know, playing Guild Wars after this? Because, like, I really do want to play the Warrior more. However, I'm caught in, like, the other trap of, like, oh, well, I'm not going to play this video game. But why? Well, because, this video game is, like, I have this hope of being able to play this video game with friends, so I'm not going to play it all that much myself. I'll just hold off and wait. I get the feeling that I'm not going to be having that many friends play this game. But yet, the possibility was there. The possibility was made. So, like, one part of the games that I don't play is like, hey, I'll plan on playing them eventually. Is, I don't play them because I'll, you know, maybe I'll stream them eventually. I was very close to dying there. Almost perished. Like, oh cool, I have this video game. That would be pretty cool to play. I'd like to play this game. What if you streamed it though? What if you streamed it? Have you considered, like, what if you streamed it, though? Come on, I just want to play the video game! What if you streamed it, though? Nobody wants to see me play fucking Final Fantasy the 14th. Like, what if I have Dawn Trail, I have an active subscription, why am I not playing it? What if you streamed it? Nobody wants to see that shit, are you kidding me? No, sorry, June. Ah, finally, some jams. As usual, tell me if, like, the volume's okay. Volume always and forever, the first and final boss, the Alpha and the Omega, the Virgil and the Dante. Always here out to make sure that I cannot enjoy my plastic chairs in peace. Music a little loud, you got it. Could be because it is a very jazzy arrangement from the Gunpoint OST, which is as far as I know a pretty killer video game series. Well, not a series, it's like a game. I think it's like a neat little stealth game. I don't really know that much about it. All I know about it is like the soundtrack and that a pretty cool guy called Dino Please played it. Learning that you have way more Resident Evil games than you remember buying. Yeah. Like, whenever I said, yeah, I'll just have like a whole month dedicated to Resident Evil, like, I thought that I knew that there was like an already large amount of Resident Evil video games. I was unaware that it's like, even with all the like numbered games that I knew, and then like Revelations, the Umbrella Chronicles, and like a couple of other Resident Evil games that aren't in the mainline series, like, apparently I didn't know all of them. Apparently I didn't know enough. Like, ah, I see. I'm not gonna be able to... Nah. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna get through them all in a month. Well, with, you know, me being employed first off. Second being... like, you know, just like the vast quantity of video games. Bob Village, but you have like 4 more games. As it goes, It's like a Steam games. You gotta catch them all. You gotta buy them all. I really should go back and... No, I have other Resident Evil related projects to finish. I should not go back in anything. I need to commit. That's why this stream is probably going to be relatively short. Like, as soon as I get Legendary Defender of ASCALON and I can just, like, park my level 20 warrior ass, I gotta commit to, like, the Digimon video and the Resident Evil 5 video. I need to perfect my stupid idiot puppets. I need to make them, like, somewhat recognizable. I think the best way to do that would be, like, get other, like, pieces of felt. But, like, that sounds like a lot of work. Well, less like a lot of work and more like, damn, I definitely don't have the skills to make this look appropriately shit. You know, like that weird way that people that are, like, very good at art can make something look like it's intended to look like shit, but it actually doesn't look bad. How do you say this? How's that explained? It's like a good art style, bad art? No. The aesthetic of shit art, like how people can just, like, make, like, the deviant art style, but not have it be awful to look at. Nah, I'm good. I'm fine. I was thinking about, like, playing this dude more. Just, like, going ahead and getting him out of pre-searing. And then just, like, I don't know, enjoy playing a warrior through the Prophecies campaign. I'm thinking to myself, huh, you know, I could really go for a, like, an Axe Warrior experience. But I don't know, that would require me to, like, play more Guild Wars by myself. Crying to myself that the easiest enemies in the game are these melee units. But man, me, the melee enjoyer, me, the guy that wants to play a melee character all the time, including in Path of Exile. Trying to get your intro made. Yeah. I was thinking of, like, finding an artist to buy and, like, have, like, a starting soon screen, like a real proper starting soon screen, as opposed to just, you know, the fan art and the black void and the tweets and posts that are relevant to me as a person. I did get some more information from my artist, because I have her working on a little PNG Fugi for my baby brother for whenever I decide to play video games with him on stream. Probably just like Killing Floor. But she has sent me updates and they look pretty good. And I also asked her for like additional expressions for the Tilpin creature, which some of them are pretty good. I'm a big fan of like 2 of them. But then I don't know. Once again, back on the hunt for additional artistry, more artists with which to lie in wait outside their homes with a potato launcher loaded down with weighted nets, so that I can grab them from their homes and then put them into a basement saying, "Yes, for an amount of currency, you shall draw this creature for me." And then they'll lie to my face and say, "I love drawing your little creature. He's so cool." And like blatantly ignoring the sweat that's all over them. It's like, "Oh God, I hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't. Not this time." Yeah, I got additional info on that one. Looking forward to seeing it in high definition and full color. Not in Technicolor, but actual real color. Displayable upon a computer screen. So I'm not sure if it's like actual real color or not. Like a liquid crystal display has to, you know, become that color. They tried really hard for many years to get the blue LED working, but like I think they finally finished it. I don't know if that makes it any more real or not, though. So map origin back at the phone. You don't want to make this on the phone. Canvas sounds like a wild place. They're like, yeah, you know what? You should make this professional, or I don't know, not even professional. I don't think. You should make this. You should make this iconography and whatnot upon your phone that you can then do something with. I'm sure, because we all know that your creative suites are on your phone. We all know that like all your workspace that you would want to use it for is on your phone. Like we're not at the point yet where it's subscribing to a telephone, because we ran out of money for subscribing to our computers because we don't have access to GPUs. We have to like rent a computer for a certain amount of time each day from, you know, our local GPU manufacturer, also owner or whatever. We're not quite in that yet. Duel now, but I'm busy. Fine. You pulled my strings. You made your case. What do we got? This Final Fantasy 14. No. I don't recognize this shit. Civilization. Oh. Never mind. I knew perfectly. 85% Elite Award. 2002. This is totally like a Monster Hunter. This is totally Monster Hunter the second. It's not shit. For Xbox didn't have video games. The only game that was on Xbox was damn, they don't have Vex. What about Gex? Yeah, this looks like a Gex game. Ew, never mind. What about Neverwinter? Oh? Correct franchise Dungeons and Dragons? Hold on a minute. Damn. BG Dax box. Hold on a minute. BG Dax box. Is it like the oh right, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. There we go. There it is. Boom. Right. Who this? You feet. Who this? You look like a Pokemon girly. One of the newer ones. Like what? Yeah, Beat from Jet Set Radio? Nah, shit. That's no longer a Pokemon. That's now it's like what? Phantasy Star? Iono? Shit. Game game doesn't know what an Iono is. What even is a character in Phantasy Star Online? I could not tell you. Yeah, sure. Detective Sebastian Phillips, whatever. Showing me, like, her gotcha tummy does not help this. Said Pokemon, so you said I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Welcome in, Faye. Nice to see you. Also, this is not a Phantasy Star girly. But I'm pretty sure that I would probably be able to find her if I, like, typed her into Rule 34. I want Astral Chains. Hold on a minute. Show me like the very first character. Sure, why not? Let me type in Legion from Mass. No, it doesn't have Mass Effect. It doesn't have Mass Effect. Why not? Oh, why not? Sure. I give. I throw in the towel. Who? What the fuck is this? What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? What the hell are you? What a creature are you? Like, dude, fucking Xenoblade. I was kind of in the right area. Like a Xenoblade and Phantasy Star have like a very similar aesthetic for the most part. I just hadn't Xenobladed at all, like not even a little bit. Like sure, I'm not. I'll be able to recognize a Monado, and I'm definitely not gonna like be any better at making fun videos than I am from like being Monado from the top ropes with a kazoo. I can get Skyrim. Fusion System. Party members, type changing, boss monsters, hidden forms, tape rewind. Kirby Air Ride? No. Retro aesthetic, dialogue choices, skill stickers. Is this Paper Mario? No. Monster recording? Oh, I don't know. Also, why would fast travel be like... Why would fast travel be like one of the first up here? Excuse me? Oh yeah, not very many games have fast travel these days. Inspired by real locations in the UK. Monster collecting, turn-based, open world islands. So yeah, okay, it was a it was a Pokemon style game. Again, but like I don't play those. So like shit, cassette beasts. That looks cool. Yeah, dig it. Looking like old Pokemon. But like they gave a damn about the animation. Didn't even need to be like the #1 highest grossing most profitable intellectual property in the world to do it. Sick. She's cute. Alright, you know what it is. It's time for Doom Original to come out. Oh my gosh. It is an online multiplayer video game with a campaign. It is not a shooter. I repeat, it is not a shooter. I'm already crippled here. Because my next guest is going to be Titanfall 2. It's not first person either. Damn. Oh, Warframe. Warframe's a shooter, you idiot. You fool. You fool. I'm crippled. When a game don't got a gun in it, I'm dead. Is Asura's Wrath? Ah. I see. Oh yeah, Asura's Wrath was a multiplayer. Duh. 2006. Wait, developer Capcom. CyberConnect 2. Never heard of CyberConnect 2. Affiliated with Bandai, known for its dot hack series. Dot hack? Well, you know, if there was an online dot hack. Also, wouldn't earlier than 2012? I think it might have been an exclusive to either PS3 or to Xbox. It's not a Windows game. There's no fucking way that... Okay. Huh. If it's also like a PlayStation 3 exclusive video game, then I am even further in the pits of like, oh god, I can't do anything. So Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Heaven forbid one of the games that comes up. Okay, Ultimate Ninja Storm like 1 doesn't pop up anymore. 2010 Capcom. All right, hold on a minute. Monster Hunter. Lost Planet 2. Lost Planet 2, my beloved. I love you, Lost Planet 2. With your awesome grappling hook and your really cool guns. And you're not what it is that I'm looking for. So, like, what was it? Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. It was, I'm looking for a PS3 game. And Lord knows that Mega Man wasn't anywhere near, like, a PlayStation 3. Unless. Alright, just checking. No data on his engine. Okay, sure. Also, Mega Man 10 was never any, like, multiplayer or cooperative. Heaven forbid. What is about this dark void? I think it has guns in it. Never mind. That's not it. Monster Hunter Diary? Huh. Last Ranker only released in Japan. Cool, cool. Be my one-time clue. Adventure beat 'em up? Okay, sure. So, no, do not give it to me. Stop giving it to me, actually. I can accept spooky Banjo-Kazooie music. Love Capcom games, sure. I need them by release. Bionic Commando, nah. Devil May Cry, almost certainly not. Adventure beat 'em up. With help from Capcom as a publisher. In video games. Super Street Fighter? Street Fighter Legacy, Resident Evil Afterlife, Tatsunoko Versus? No. Super Street Fighter, though. Why would it? I have to check. Super Street. It's definitely not this one. But I gotta know. Dude, holy shit, this thing's kicking my ass. Today's game guess is like beating me. There's no way that Tatsunoko Versus is like on here. Yeah, it can't be because Tatsunoko Versus was for the Wii. Wii's like explicitly not it. Dang. Hack and slash beat 'em up adventure games. Released in 2010. What do you mean it wasn't Q? Ah, fuck it. I don't want to spend like another 10 goddamn years on this. They don't even have Tatsunoko versus Capcom. What about Marvel? Oh, get this rival shit out of here. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, there it is. What about Devil May... No, wait. They need to have Custom Robo in here. They do have Custom Robo. Like, Dead Rising this... Motherfucker. Get out of here. Don't look at me. Get out of my fucking face. Completely forgot about the existence of Dead Rising. Much like Capcom themselves. And I think the modern world in general. And I don't even think I saw Dead Rising anywhere on any list of games released in 2010. I think it might have been expunged from the Akashic records. Only to resurface every now and then to remind people that, like, yes, there was in fact a game featuring a dude called Frank. Frank who? Frank West. You know, he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He had like the plunger that made zombie noises. Because whenever they ported it over, they like messed up, you know? You know the guy. Surely he did something else. Yeah, he covered wars. He's covered wars, you know. I think we finally reached like sub 100 runs necessary. "100 runs up on the wall, 100 runs. Take one down, pass it around, 99 runs left to do." Fuck, I need to do that better. I need to do that chant but better. I'd also like to look at like different like working songs. Like songs that are... Oh, right, I need to win the... Songs that were made to go into a certain beat so as to help those workers like keep their time and tempo. Like, you can't look at me dead in the face and say that there wasn't like a well-known blacksmithing song. Like, if Japan has the Sora and Bushi, then like we gotta have something else of our own, right? But I keep putting it off. I keep not remembering. I keep like, oh yeah, I should remember that, and then I forget to not remember. I just keep forgetting to remember. I keep losing my place in my brain. My life keeps passing by me like a sands through a sieve. Like, oh yeah, I did used to have these memories, didn't I? Then like the memories are gone. Oh yeah. My cat and I are the same. I am my cat. My cat is me. Hey, you know what? Tekken, you're cool. You have a cool soundtrack, so you can just stay. You may have like came in a little bit loud for my taste, but like you'll be okay. You're right. You'll make it out. Your dick, it stays unflattened. I keep reminding myself like, oh, you know, I probably shouldn't be like taking too much of a look into. I've been lost. Oh. Uh-huh. Well then. Because things seem mostly okay with the restream side of things. Things are okay on the YouTube side of things. Unfortunately... Oh, we back? Oh, we returned? Are we here? Yep. Okay. Alright, things on Twitch are okay again. I am accustomed to like needing to like click the red button in the middle of the Twitch player, like, oh, we made a funky Wookie. But can you stop making fucky Wookiees, Twitch chat? Could you stop making little fucky Wookiees? I would appreciate the the video player to function. But nay, isn't the day. Come back, Thea. I missed you. Nice to have you. Me and my cat. I need to go back and like readjust some of the parameters on my model for this one, because my lips are very big, very full, very kissable, and VTube Studio's not accustomed to this. So whenever I have my lips normally closed, it's like, oh, so you have your mouth like a little bit open, right? Like, no, I just have very, very kissable lips, and you need to recognize this, or we're gonna have problems. Like, in order to like fully close my mouth, or like fully like have my model show as like a silent mouth closed edition, I have to like pinch my lips. The imp with the nuke from downtown. I really want to play like the other Mario and Luigi games. I don't know why. I was like thinking of From Downtown, making me think of like the what one Mario and Luigi people playing golf, or not golf, basketball. They pull off like a stunt. Surely one day I'll get better at like using my words. Surely one day I'll be able to like actually sit down and like think and utilize the vast collection of knowledge that I have obtained in my life. To an adequate degree. Something tells me that's a bit like wishing for, I don't know, something other than liquid to come from the sky. Like what if instead of normal, you know, water and hail, we had, you know, pigs. We like pork, don't we? You're right, we do enjoy pork. I have enjoyed pork so much that I think like, you know, I could possibly get gout later on in my life. I could obtain the gout with the amount of pizzas that I eat, and then like I had the pork chops for breakfast. I was thinking, it's either this or eggs. I feel like changing it up a little bit. So instead of having breakfast for breakfast, I had lunch for breakfast. And I was surprisingly okay with it. Eighty more tries. 80 more goes. $80 more runs on the wall. 80 more runs. Take one down. Pass it around. 79 more runs after this. Okay, well, these raiders, I say, they certainly are a bunch of lads that get up to no good. Surely they can stop being the downtrodden of society. The less fortunate. They can do something else with those skills and times. Certainly. $79 runs on the wall. 79 runs. Take one down, pass it around. 78 more runs on the wall. We're gonna pass around runs. Considering how the runs is also like the name of a disease, don't answer that. Is it a disease or is it like a condition? And what's the difference, you may ask? The difference being quick look at distraction. But Tilford, you didn't say. There's your distraction. Is what a disease / condition? The runs. I forget if it's a bacterial infection or if it's a condition as a result of dietary rejection. It's times like this where I wish I had like my my Go XLR levels properly linked to my OBS, so I could like freely up and down like all the volume levels and stuff. Because man, some of my playlists is like it's not equalized. The Banjo-Kazooie shit's loud. The Streets of Rage 4 stuff is kind of quiet, which is odd considering how it's made by a guy that is quite known for his not loud, or for his quite loud music rather. The runs is a symptom. Cool. That means it is a condition. I think that's how it works. I think that's how that works. I think that's how you describe it. 77 runs in the wall. 77 runs. Take one down, pass it around. 76 runs on the wall. With the runs, you have to like succeed a D20, or you have to succeed a DC 13 fortitude save, or you have to go and like rush to the nearest bathroom. And if you don't rush to the nearest bathroom, then you get the if you don't make it to the nearest bathroom in time, then you get like the shit in pants condition, where you have like +5 shame and +10 bad smell. And then like you have like this green diamond above your head, and you just like start crying over your lack of hygiene. I think that's what happens in The Sims, right? $77 runs on the wall. 77 runs. I'm not keeping track. I lost the count. 76 runs up on the wall. On a very rare occasion you develop the shits and giggles. You start laughing about how you like just obnoxiously shit yourself in public. It was like, well, what's the worst that can happen? The looming ominous phone call from your ex's mother. You got a pants full of shit, a tummy full of dread, and a phone full of what the fuck? Why do you still have this number? I feel like I need to respect the deep wound condition more. Receive 20% less benefit from healing. I did not know that. I did not know that about the deep wound condition. I only knew about the reduced maximum health. $75 runs on the wall. 75 runs. Take one down. Pass it around. 74 runs left on the wall. A handful of shits and a mouthful of giggles. A handful of shits and a mouthful of shit. It's very shepherd core. Not a day goes by where he's in chat and he doesn't say like it's better to sink in the cum than the no wait it's better to come in the sink than to drown in the cum. Like dude, Shepard, go take the gaycation already. And then takes the shit. Why it is that I just drop into accents that aren't mine, I feel needs to be studied. I would like to study. Yes, why is it that I engage in different accents that are not mine? What is my accent? We'll never know. The world may never know. I've had have an amalgamation of people to mimic and copy. I'm not a real person. I'm just like a patchwork of other creatures. I have no original thoughts. They all came from somewhere else. I was born to scream, to shit, and to eat. And some of these things I do pretty well. That's like what, 73 runs? I could probably like pull up the calculator again, like do the same exact calculation, but like make it embarrassing with how much I have to like stutter and stumble, even with like putting in numbers on a calculator. Some of the easiest shit for me, really. Entirely 100% absolutely unrelated. How's Helldivers 2 these days? What does the world feel about Helldivers 2 nowadays? How are we on the Helldivers front? I never like fully fucked with Helldivers 2 myself. I really wanted to. Really did. Like, I don't know, something about it. Well, I can kind of like point it down to like, well, it just doesn't feel all that great to play. Like, not a very big fan of, like, every single time that I feel like I want to do something, like, I feel like I have to mash every single button in order for things to happen. Every single minor animation cancels out the animation that you want to do. Aiming has, like, aim drag on it, so, running with the one armor piece that deletes that feels almost mandatory. I have no friends to play it with. so I'm just out here like, yeah, I have Helldivers 2 installed. And also the fact that it runs like shit. Like high garbage. The biggest stinky doo-doo. Big poopy. Like I had a series of mods that made the game look like, I don't know, fucking RuneScape. And even then, it kind of didn't run well enough for me. I also linked it in Discord. There's like There's like this really cool overhaul mod for Starfield that turns into a Star Wars game, and it's like, shit, dude. That's basically all that I've been wanting for like a long while. Like, you know, I was talking about it with like, you know, I've been wanting. I wouldn't want like a Star Wars: The Old Republic, or like that old anime, a fucking MMO. Damn. I really am incapable of basic speech today, aren't I? But there was that ancient MMO with skills that was kind of ruined by combat update. Like, yeah, I would just like an explorative, just enjoy the world of Star Wars kind of video game. This is something I can fucking lose myself in, and like, hey, what do you know? Starfield's right there. It's moddable. It's a shit video game. Prime for modding. I think like all 376 gigabytes of that mod. Wasn't like GTA 6 rumored to be like 670 something gigabytes? How many days is it going to take Kira to download it? How many months? You're going to have to spread that download across a fucking year, dude? Poor girl. Then again, GTA 6 probably sucks. How many more runs do I got? There's only so many more runs. I'm approaching the end. At least 40. Oh, a cool song that has words in it. This is like the lowest effort stream that I'm ever going to do, so like, I'll just let it roll. For a while, I wasn't like using the map to warp back. Because I was like, that seems like a lot of effort. It seems like a lot of effort to like pull up the map and like aim and do shit. Like, nah. I'll just like point in the vague general direction of the Wizard's Folly and then like press R. Then I'll like tab out and look at something else. Oh, no, this actually is like more efficient. I also keep thinking of I don't know, teleporting away and like removing yourself from your party. I miss Sorry We're Closed. I do kind of want to go back and play it, but like also there are so many other video games I should be playing and I want to be playing. It's like the game hasn't fully left my mind. It hasn't fully escaped my brain, which is astounding. Considering how I played it ages ago. Ages long time ago. Long ago in the distant past. This motherfucker interrupted me. Stupid lightning javelin having ass. Man. I tried to check why it was the other day. Why Twitch wasn't like having the highest resolution on my screen be 936. Like I think it's saying that like source quality is 1080p and not 936, which should not be correct. It should be the weirdo resolution, because the weirdo resolution looks better than 1080 on Twitch. I think I should have not done a restream today to see if it was just because of restream outputting automatically to 1080p both YouTube and to Twitch. And I wouldn't know where I would even look for that. Backup stream, Lamau. What is the backup stream? It is you tab out and you look at somebody else's stream, I think. My backup's going to be my comfort streamer. I have a 45 stream watch streak, which I think is disturbing. How have I done this to myself? How have I allowed myself to slip by like this? How have I allowed myself this punctuality? Don't I have better things to be doing? Yes, like getting into blacksmithing. Which has been on my mind for too many months now, to the point where it's like, hey, yeah, you know what? I probably could just like actually get into this. I actually probably really could. And like actually hold it as a hobby for at least a year. Like I was with weightlifting. And now my now my weights are just staring at me. They're boring a hole in the back of my head. I can feel their presence. I can feel them like in the back of my brain. Like, ooh, you wanna do kettle lifts. Ooh, you wanna hold us at like 100 pounds and do farmer lifts, don't you? Please, sir. I'm tired. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little pathetic, I promise. $55 runs on the wall, 55 runs, take one down, pass it around, 54 runs, left to do. That doesn't rhyme at all. No, you're right, it doesn't. You are correct. I could taste it. Never let it be said that Tilfin is a man afraid of commitments. He does commit, he just forgets sometimes. He'll commit, he'll just like kind of sometimes forget. You have to forgive him. His brain might be made of cheese and not neurons and like other gray matter. He may have sneezed out his like hippocampus whenever he was a young lad and stepped around some like pepper flakes. Went to a Chuck E. Cheese and there was like some, you know, some pepper flakes right next to the pizzas. Sneezed the crucial part of his brain out. So despite these guys having fire and air spells, their wands and stabs are all water. They have water stabs. Might also see about like making my own mochi. I would like some stuff to do for like New Year. Like I would like some holiday celebration. And I would like it in the form of literally anything, as opposed to just like sitting down at my desk and like, oh yeah, you know what? It sure is New Year's. I don't know, I might celebrate it Oriental style, which is wrong and incorrect, and I probably shouldn't say, and should instead say Japanese style. But like, what if I said something 1600s British colonialism? What if it was funny? It wasn't. I'm sorry. I regret every single interaction that I've ever made with anyone ever. My bad. You will never hear from me ever again. I'm on the run from the authorities. And no, I'm not taking questions this time. The authorities coming for my toes. A fine set of toes, they know, with the ability to grow a toenail a mile wide without getting a hangnail or ingrown toenail. The ability to have like the equivalent of spades attached to the end of my feet. Oh shit. Ichimio Chibi's Never Fade Away cover. That kind of really super duper fucks. It's been on my brain for like a while. Along with, you know, Apatsu, 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 and like the fucking flute trill from this game. This really is such an awesome cover. Like the artwork for this is like super good. And I was looking, I was like, wait, hang on a minute. You know what? She's kind of right. Why aren't there more like bunny ear cybernetic augmentations in Cyberpunk 2077? Why am I not seeing like Robo Bunny girls? Or Robo Cat girls even? Which I think is like possibly the biggest question. Like where are all the damn cat girls in Cyberpunk 2077? The year is 2025. We have furries that are able to have like mechanics in headphone earbands with like kitty ears on them that react to your brain waves. That'll move automatically in response to certain waves in your brain activating. Earlier there's 2077. We have kitty ears. I mean, also next year we're supposed to be getting like what? Adam Jensen. I never asked for this. I do want to go and play like the Deus Ex games. If I can find a mod, I need to look at mods for the games. Like if I have a high enough hacking skill, can I just like skip the hacking mini game? Like there's a mod for Mass Effect, I think the Legendary Edition, where you can skip like the vast majority of the mini game puzzles or whatever the fuck. Like all the lock things, all the scouring the planets. No, you just like probe the planet once and you get all the resources. Like good fucking lord, thank you. A cumulative 7 hours of my life saved, spared. I've noticed that it'll sometimes give me like the a Reforged mode and Doom mode on me. It's like, no, but I'm not. This character was like made before that. This character was made in like post Reforged, like Guild Wars release, but like Reforged mode. I don't have Pike and Square. I'm gonna turn all my toenails into a ship. I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna gather all of my toenails. And then when the time comes, I'm going to put them into my forge, and then I'm going to forge them into a boat. Dude, what the fuck here? Thank you. The real Naglfar. Which I don't think is how you're supposed to pronounce it, but like that's like all the letters that are in there. Naglfar. Naglfar is like, how else are you supposed to pronounce it? Like I can only assume that there's a word that is made up of characters that are organized in such a way that they make sense, right? Staring hard at the French fucking language. Like, right? Like, sure, that's how it works, right? Surely you made your language make sense, right? You made your written word make sense on purpose, right? You knew that people would have to use it, right? beyond pissed that my fire imp is doing more damage than me. Understandably, it's doing more damage, but like, I wish it wasn't. Crumble. I want to be doing the damage. I thought having Titus be a red mage. No, not a red mage. Having Titus not be a red mage was actually kind of interesting. Because he's like one of the only... Well, no, I can't say that. There's actually like quite a bit of variance for main characters and their archetypes in the Final Fantasy series. For instance, Zidane is a thief. In Final Fantasy 12, probably like one of the better Final Fantasies, honestly. I just haven't gotten around to like finishing it. But like I've enjoyed looking at it and like building classes and whatnot, and like, damn, the bunny girls are right there. Like, you can have any character be anything. That kind of makes sense. Just kind of works. Granted, I haven't played like 1 through 6. So there's like the first good bit of Final Fantasy that I've not played. But in 1, you can like make your own party. So you can have a group of 4 fighters and call it GG. And I think the speed run for Final Fantasy 1 has you with 3 fighters and 1 white mage, but then you like slowly kill your fighters over time. So your white mage just becomes like a god that one-shots the final boss. Final Fantasy II, still up in the air on what Final Fantasy II actually is. It's just kind of like I don't know, lost in translation, shrug. We do indeed have like a second Final Fantasy in there somewhere. You just gotta like figure it out. Which one is it? Same with 3 and 4. Possibly 5. I'm going to assume also 5. Because why would they fix their shit? And then 6 is SNES. And people love 6. It has the one with the train that you can suplex, which 10 out of 10. Cannot hate the best game ever created. Even if it is train violence, the fact that you can in fact suplex the train is cool. These 7 and 8, you had like basic fighters, but like everyone could like cross into magic. In 8, you had girlfriends. Only game where you could have a girlfriend. Unfortunate. Haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics. Don't even know if there is like a main character in that game. Could not tell you. I have to assume that there is. And that their name is John Fantasy. And the Evilist Chronicles. But the Evilest Chronicles is like his dad, though. Because Evilest Chronicles has like the full title and stuff. And then 10 you have Titus, who is... Actually, I have no idea what his archetype is. I thought I did. But I'm starting to think that, like, maybe I'm wrong. But Tilfin, you get far enough into the video game, and then you can just, like, unlock every single option on this sphere grid for everyone. It's like, nah. No. In the advanced mode of the game, you could have, like, a full customization of the sphere grid for the start. No. Lulu's a black mage, Waka's a racist, and Orin's a fighter. Riku's a thirst trap. And, oh yeah, X2 exists. Shit. And then 11's an Ilmo. We don't talk about 13. 14 is also an MMO. 15 exists, I think. Yeah, I don't know. The protagonists actually have like a variance. I'm thinking of it like, man, you know what? They weren't all fighters. They were not all like basic fighters. I'm like, man, it was odd. Well, hello there, Tekken 7. Nice of you to come by. Nice of you to drop in. I should have sat and waited. I saw a person talk. It's like first time ever. First time ever seeing conversation happening in video games. Like, hold up. Something could have happened. Something could be done. There could be something afoot. Human interactions in my video games more likely than you think. Ooh. I've also been wanting to play Noida again. It has been a while since I have played Noita. I had an idea for a video for Noida. But the idea is just going to have to stay on hold until like I get like 3D tracking. If I want to do the idea that I want to do. But it's in the burner. It's like way on the back burner of things that I've wanted to do. But I don't have the equipment for it. I genuinely have an excuse for this one, other than just like, no, wait, I could, never mind. The excuse would be like, boil it down to, I simply just hadn't gotten around to it, procrastination. But no, like, I can still point it down to procrastination. Not as if I don't have the money to, like, buy a couple of trackers and apply it to, like, my VR chat model. And then put, like, filters and whatnot on the video to get the look that I want for said video. Like, no, I just hadn't bought them yet. Damn. Foiled again. Foiling myself. My own worst enemy. Somebody should get rid of that pesky bugger. I've also been wanting to go and play Banjo-Tooie because, like, my EverDrive is, like, right there. I've been getting the itch to play, like, video games. Old video games. The list of old video games is nigh infinite. And all have my attention and affection. And my desires. Out here wanting video games that barely have, like, the ability to control them, and it was like, oh yeah, this shit's peak, dude. This is the preem stuff, choom. Still have, like, Thief the Dark Project, like all the Thief games to go through, because I still haven't beaten the first game. Oh no, not me. I got distracted by Resident Evil month. Yeah, you know, it'd probably be a good idea to, you know, just like pick up my save file and play it back through again. Yeah. I will be totally, entirely, completely fucking lost, yeah. I actually think I might have to get back to where I was, because I'm not sure if I had... No. I was not playing on this PC. I might have to just play through it off stream. Like, replay up to where I think I was. But Steam has save files. Like, but man... I'm gonna have to, like, reinstall T-Fix and stuff. Make sure that it, like, plays on modern hardware. Fucked up. I keep wanting to click on Ashford Abbey first. One day I will. One of these times I am going to click on Ashford Abbey as opposed to the Foibles Fair. Yeah. Double checking to make sure that it's like the I got the name right. Checks notes. I like it whenever the enemies activate Frenzy. I like it whenever I get to deal double damage to them. I like seeing larger numbers. Almost done. I feel it. Getting there slowly. I feel like I've needed to like look at and watch other people's interpretations of the Blade Runner movies. Blade Runner? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Yeah, Blade Runner. Okay. Alright, just making sure that I got it right. There's a non-zero amount of times that I have gotten literally fucking everything wrong. Like, I would like to see some extra background information on like themes and whatnot, like why it is that Blade Runner was even made. Like what are the certain messages that one can pick up from it? My imp is fighting stone elementals all the way down there, leaving me to die. Never mind. Oh, hiccup. I have the hiccups. I don't know, I would just like to see some more like interpretations of it. I feel like I have a decent understanding of like a lot of the messages that the movie wants to put. Somebody called my phone, then immediately hung up. I'm terrified. Earlier this morning, I was putting in my headphones, like putting in my earbuds, my iPods, and I accidentally like started up a call for my local Chinese place. And I thought, oh god, no! They don't need to know that I was trying to call them at like fucking 7 in the morning. That was entirely on accident. Please, no. Just spare me this. Suspected spam? I love suspected spam. I love spam of suspect. They love just like checking in on me every now and then, making sure that my line works. They can get a hold of me. Suspected spam has always been a friend. How do I keep getting interrupted so often by lightning javelin? What is it about me that the lightning javelin is so incredibly attuned to? I was unaware that I was like such a lightning rod for getting interrupted by it. Like that wasn't happening off stream either. almost feel it. I'm within... After this one run, I am less than 1,000 experience away from being able to turn in this daily quest and get a hard lump sum of fresh cash, also known as experience, like the green stuff. I feel like I need to play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like in the near same vein of, you know, Nintendo 64 games that I really need to get around to playing. I'm feeling like playing, you know, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie. Conker's Bad Fur Day, one of them. Never fully played the game. I played like a couple of, I played like a little bit of it. Like I played the beginning. But I think that's about it. I couldn't even tell you why it is I never got that much farther into it. I just don't. 15 more runs, dude. $15 more runs on the wall. 15 more runs. I'm gonna slowly beat my head in with a brick after this. I'm gonna start with like light bruising. Gonna savor the light bruising on my skin, and then I'm gonna see if I can't bruise a bone, also known as my frontal skull, before the lamboidal suture. Absolutely incredibly fucked up that babies' heads aren't even like fully formed. Like the skull plates are just like floating around in there. Like they're not put together up there. The fusion comes later. $14 more runs on the wall. 14 more runs. Take one down. Pass it around. 14 more runs left to do. Well, you know, I should say like 13 more runs, but like I'm still in this weird like, you know, 14 runs. I haven't quite felt like the 13 runs yet. They're getting close though. God damn it! Get interrupted again, you piece of shit. Stop that. Alright, now I'm feeling 13 more runs. Right? Right. I don't have to like clear out my inventory. Like none of this like none of these pre-searing items are going to be doing me any good. I guess I probably could keep this character in pre-searing for until I've run out of like all these items. It's like that's how many. That's at least 4 different times the Grawl necklace comes into rotation. I know that char carvings also come into the rotation, but like a lot of carvings. I don't think I'm ready for that commitment. 12 more runs. Start counting down like now it's New Year's. I think I do actually have like a real set of resolutions that I can do for, you know, video stuff. Like actual real goals that I can have for online clown. I think one of them is get 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I think that can be accomplished within this year. I think I can do that. That seems fair and reasonable. Not overshooting, not overstepping my boundaries or anything. Not shooting for the sky. Another one is release one video each month. Not one video like on average per month, but like at least one video a month. One that isn't just like a highlights video either. Except no, I'm probably gonna be doing like a couple of highlights videos. Oh my goodness. I feel like I probably could do like a couple of videos on some of the games that I have played. Like Labyrinth of the Demon King seems like a really neat video game. Okay, Banjo-Kazooie music coming out of nowhere kind of got me. As it kind of spooked me a little bit. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. I would really like to make a highlights video that wasn't just like video game, but like fun time with chat. I feel like I might be able to. Well, I've been, as opposed to just like keeping full recordings of the streams, I've been doing this thing where I only have like the replay up, and every single time that I click the replay button, it'll save like the last 3 minutes in OBS, and I think that is a decent enough workaround. All I gotta do is just like farm those clips, and then at the end it's just like, all right, well, what do I got? What do I got as a video? I do subscribe to Andy Lasso, who is a known Legend of Zelda Link to the Past speedrunner. He does like randomizers for it like every single day, and like every single week he has a highlights of this week's highlights number 543. Like, damn, just like way back in the old days of old Gmod. Like 2007 YouTube. Like Gmod funny shit. Highlights video number 43. Oh dear. Like Gmod icon thumbnail with like the number and then like primary color background. I could do something similar. I don't know. But I think I may have made it clear that it's like, my own opinion on the matter is like, not sure about that one, mate. Feels terrifying to have like a more than 5 video series. I don't know. I'm not one that is able to like have the equivalent to universal basic income based on YouTube earnings. I'm not one who is who has a stable enough job in like something that isn't that kind of just shit factory work for me to be comfortable enough to pick up and move my life around so that I can find employment elsewhere. Well, that's like 4 more runs. So close. I'm so close to being a legendary defender of ASCALON. I can feel it. Thumbs here, I can feel it. I think that actually is, no. I think that actually is 3 more. I was about to say 2 more. I thought, no. 68 plus 68 is not greater than 151. 3 more runs. Runs greater than the number of 2, but less in the quantity of 4. Shall be the amount that you run. No more and no less. It shall account to 3 runs. Thrice shall thy run, and then thou shalt reap thy rewards. The form of a largely meaningless title that you have wanted since you first knew that it was a thing. Decades ago. Last run. This is the one. This is the run. This is it. Nah, I can think of some better music. Hold on a minute. Where's my F-Zero music? Come here. Nah. Dr. Stewart. Here we go. No, he takes too long to get up. No, we're back to Jack Levin. No. There we go. Princia Ramon. She works. 1 more run, actually. Shit. I almost banged it up. 1 more run. 1 more run. This is the last one. Actual last one. Real last one. No more 1 more. 1 more. 1 more, no more. After this, no more 1 mores. I don't even need to get both of these. I can just like kill the weak, fleshy little sword guy and then call it a day. I can't believe that they died together, grasping each other's arms. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh! Ugh! I'm doing it. Ugh. You still have not completed. Oh, right. Shit. That's right. I still have to like go and find the farmer. Oh yeah, oops. I still gotta like actually do the quest. What do you mean I don't have? What do you mean I don't have like fucking? No. No. Shit. I don't have Eto Blade on. Damn. Well, time to do this quest normally. But then after this quest. Then I'm getting it. Forgot about like the actual doing of the quest part. Like slightly embarrassing. What do you mean like more than like hundreds of thousands of bandits wasn't enough? Like, oh yeah, it's quite commendable that you've like basically committed genocide across an entire political entity, but like we still need that farmer. We're still looking for our farmer. It's not quite what we paid you for. As much as we appreciate this, don't get us wrong. We do like that you have completely annihilated our political enemies, but like who's gonna be like growing our wheat? You know, I bet the deep wound with a 20% less benefit from healing also affects like the amount of health you regenerate per tick of the health regen stuff. Bleed is scary, you hate it? It is surprisingly like effective. Like you don't think about it, but then you get bled and you're like, wait, hang on a minute. This sucks. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Same with deep wound. Like, whatever. 20% less of my health. I played Dark Souls 2 before. Whatever. I'll just crack in a fee and get on with my life. You're like, wait, no, hang on a minute. That 20% actually, like, wait, hang on, just hand it back. I need it. I'm just a little guy. Come on. How are the farmers up here for me? Hey, Reminiscence. How's it going? How's it been? How's the family? How's the kids? Did you get to keep the dog in, like, the divorce or what? I ask out of concern for the dog. Mostly. Mostly the dog. Not gonna lie. Like, the kids can take care of themselves. The wife is going to live off alimony from, like, you and, like, 3 other ex-husbands. The dog, though... requires attention. It was a very cute dog. Now, if only I could find this farmer, then I can get, the sooner I find this damn farmer, the sooner I get my legendary title. That farmer Upton, you fucking nerd, get over here, you owe me money. No dog, but you do have 4 cats? Hell yeah. Manage to successfully extricate yourself from dog responsibilities. And instead get creatures that also largely take care of themselves, honestly. Because I also have a collection of cats. I like my cats. My favorite is Patches. She's like the mom of like all the other cats that we own. But she's like a soft and sweet baby. She's tiny. 2 ragdolls, 1 Maine Coon. I have seen how big Maine Coons get. It's like, there's no way. No cat gets that big without becoming something else entirely. But no cat gets that big without being also of a different genus. Oh wait, how does it work? Different species? Shit. Tekken 7, you're loud. If I don't find no damn farmer up in this area, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Normally he's around here. You cannot make me pick up that enchanted lodestone. I'd have no longer any need of an enchanted lodestone, because I'm no longer going to be here in pre-series for much longer. I also have a selection of bunnies. Big fan of the bunnies. I don't need to kill these guys. My imp will kill them for me. And they're like non-hostile, so like they don't care about me. Except for the icy ones. The icy ones will fight. Never mind, I forgot about that. All of these guys. Oh wait, I can take them. They're not the level 15 variants. Shit. You know what? Am I about to like actually accidentally like get to level 20 off of like farming dudes? How embarrassing. I don't get it from quest rewards. Look at all these worn belts. Worn belts were in yesterday's rotation. Like, come on, dude. Get with the times. How do I tell this farmer that his dinner is waiting? How do I like ring the bell and have him know that like there's so much food that he could have if only he would come out at the ring-a-ding-ding? I need him available. Oh, that is a level 15 fire starter. Holy shit. Hold up. I wasn't prepared for this. I thought it was like another group of like level 3 shitties. Hold on. I'm nothing without my fire imp. Just double checking to make sure that he's around. I feel like there were like another couple of like older video games that I needed to get around to. If not older video games, then like older style video games. Like I know that I want to play Custom Robo tomorrow because tomorrow's my birthday, and like you have to be nice to me while I play my favorite video game of all time. Won't be around for much longer? Hell yeah, dude. If you gotta go, you gots to go. That is more than okay. All you have to do is like sign here. Skip the several paragraphs where it says that I installed surveillance equipment into your home to see like what you're doing, where you're at, and how you're doing. And be upon your way. The imp won't be around much longer. Oh, him too, yeah. I forget, yeah, I'm gonna be level 20. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the actual damage of this group. The actual real protagonist. Because he's him. Doom Eternal is also like one of them things in my musical playlist that doesn't have good audio balancing. 80 snowboarding, it's got words in it, whatever. Sorry, we're closed. We're good. I'll take it. But even if this song takes like 5 seconds, whatever. Come on. I think first on the list of old video games I need to get around to like completing, playing, and doing stuff with this Thief. I started that back in this is September. And I put it down to play all the Resident Evil games. The farmer always appears like on the mountain area, right? He doesn't appear upon
a mountain
like I am, but like he appears on like the mountain, like lowercase the mountain. Oh, fine bears, whatever. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Do not perceive. Do not look. Okay, yeah, I was right. Don't ask me how I know I was right. Just know that I was. I've left behind all of my allies. Hopefully I won't encounter a group of level 15 bandits that will murk me without my group of individuals to help me out. What I wouldn't give for the sprint spell. Sprint skill? Sprint ability? Sprint card? Can I call these cards? Can I call the 8 things that I have at the bottom of my screen cards? That's how they were described by the Guild Wars developers themselves. Like, yeah, we wanted you to have like a selection of you know, things that were like cards from Magic the Gathering. And really, where's my mutation? Where's my mutation build? Where's my Guild Wars class that turns me into a little freak? Like replaces my limbs with hammers, my legs with like large tentacles, and just like gives me, you know, indigestion. I did a dastardly thing. I pressed Control Shift and E, and I forgot. Like, oh yeah, that's right. That brings up like fucking AMD aggro. Like AMD overlay wants to make itself known. Like, hey, would you like to? No, I would not like to anything. You stay back. I forgot to disable you in my task manager before I started stream. I will beat you bloody. Or back into fine particulate sand. A creature made of silicate. Oh. Oh, my pet's still in... This pet is still in combat somewhere. There's like... Like, had my character put, there he is. The character put, like, his fingers to his lips and do a very big whistle and say, heal! And, like, nearly instantly get the pet back. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, no, I might be okay. Alright, farmer, we gotta book it. Like, sure, it's okay to have all these other guys be angry at you, just so long as you don't have, like, the bandits that are, like, the actual real problem angry. We can deathball these guys. Ew, they're dropping their unnatural seed all over the place. Or damage, ranger, warrior, warrior, ranger when it comes to ranger. Technically, warrior, because they get armor penetration. And they still have access to the marksmanship. Assuming that they have access to like the same items, the warrior will be able to do more physical damage than pretty much any other class in the game because of the strength attribute. That allows it to pierce armor and deal a bit more damage. But I think warrior still, I mean, ranger still eventually wins out because of expertise allowing them to have better action economy. Which is why all the meta warrior builds, like all the singular best builds for warrior, are the ones that use warrior's endurance. Because warrior's endurance just like allows you to have like full energy all the time. It's the marksmanship +2 as well, helm wise. I forget about that. I think that ends up being like an additional +8 to max damage. I don't remember. I'm kind of based off vibes here, because you do want to like have your weapon mastery be as high as possible for the maximum amount of damage, but I don't know like how much it scales per point. I think being able to ignore like a large percentage of armor is pretty good though. Usually whenever you get like a helmet, you kind of go for the you usually go for like the core attribute for the sub class that you're playing as. I think other than Dervish, I think Dervish is like the only one where it's like pretty much always acceptable for you to go for Scythe Mastery instead of Mysticism. Ah, there we go. There's a completed quest. There's a breathe it in. Get the legendary defender of ASCALON if you reach level 20 prior to the destruction of ASCALON. Need 575 more experience, level up to level 20. 1,000 experience, boom. I did it. Fucking finally. Damn. You're 18 still doomed? Hell yeah, dude. I know that one's rough. I do have a I do have another warrior in pre-searing that I was doing the Doomsteel stuff, and I found like the group of bandits in the woods up here in like Wizard's Folly and died. But I haven't done a whole lot more with pretty much. Well, I haven't done a lot with the Reforged mode, and I think I'll be okay with just having like this the one character that has. No, I'm good with just like this one guy, and then getting him out of pre-searing and all that other stuff. Boom. Destroyed the Igneous Summoning Stone. It's out of here. Pushing for a legendary survivor of ASCALON Doom? I wouldn't say so. Like, it's not an impossible goal. It's rough, but it's not, like, inconceivable. But now it's time for me to go and, like, work on a video. I need to finish up my Digimon World video where I explain that it's I explain how it works as somebody who has never played a Digimon game at all. And they're like, wait, hang on a minute, this game hates people being employed. Wait, what do you mean this is a children's game? What do you mean children have free time? Yeah, that's it for me for today. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Forehead kisses for the lot of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm gonna